week's Wankster of the Week, this one's a fresh one actually. We've never had this individual in the C.O.O.L before, but nonetheless, everybody can get it. The Wankster of the Week does not discriminate. Anyone is eligible at any given circumstance at any given moment in time. So on that note, I have to give the Wankster to acclaimed R&B singer Maxwell. Now, Maxwell is getting the Wankster of the Week because he said in a tweet that Black History Month should honor everybody. So not just black artists, but white artists and every artist in between as well. Now, the moment he posted that tweet, he caught a firestorm of criticism, basically stating that he was wrong for what he was saying and how that negates the entire purpose of Black History Month. And he basically just tried to justify it by saying how there are black people who don't look aesthetically black, who don't get the credit they deserve, therefore it shouldn't be notified as Black History Month. Now, here's my thing with his arguments. While I understand he kind of has this whole kumbaya presence about it, the fact remains that Black History Month was instituted because of the fact that a lot of people who are influential within the creation of America in particular did not get the credit that they deserved because of the fact that they were black. Therefore, Black History Month was given to the month of February in particular so that they could take some time to honor all the people who trailblazed the way to help make America what it was. So whether it be, laborers, musicians, entertainers, you name it, educators, they had to be given that platform because the history books wrote them out of history, basically. There are some history books, in fact, that say that there was no slavery and that the people who came from Africa were volunteers. So this is very dangerous. The fact that people would ignore the facts that happen within history, and the fact that you have people saying that there shouldn't be a Black History Month, especially when it's coming from a black individual like Maxwell. Now, he's saying how there's certain individuals in black history that aren't recognized because they don't look aesthetically black. That is false because there are so many people who have been recognized who don't aesthetically look black that are still recognized nonetheless. Barack Obama is half black, half white. He is recognized for being the first black president of the United States. Rosa Parks, who is of a lighter skin shade, who is recognized for her contribution within the civil rights era. There's so many people that I can name off the top of my list, but I'm not going to because we don't have that kind of time right now. So, with that being said, Maxwell, I don't know if you're prepping for an album release, or if you have a new single coming out, or if you're prepping for a new reality show, but the fact that you as a black man is saying that there should be no Black History Month, that makes you part of the problem. You could have easily just said, I appreciate Black History Month, but let's try and, honor other people. You could have said something like that to that extent. But to say that there should be no Black History Month is needed. It is needed. It is so essential because there are people who are still trying to erase history. There are people that will tell you that slavery didn't exist for whatever fantasies that they have in their head. There are people out there who think that the Holocaust didn't exist. So we need this. Not just black people in America, but black people all over. They need a Black History Month. And for you to say that we shouldn't have it is disappointing, to say the least. And to say that on Black History Month of all months, to say that. So on that note, I gotta give you this Wankster, man. Do you deserve it? Of course you do. I'm gonna drop on you just like this. Woo!